Welcome back. We are so fortunate today that we have an incredible guest. His name is Arthur Houston Sr., and he's one of Nevada's leading photographers.
Amazing. Some of those pictures are just absolutely incredible. I think you and I are still fighting over which one.
The one with the sky, I think.
Or the bighorn. We're going to, yeah, right?
Yeah, that
Who's
was nice.
Paint which?
Yes. Well, welcome, Arthur.
Welcome.
We're just talking to each other about you. We need to welcome you here. Thank you for coming.
Well, thank you for inviting me. I definitely appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah, well, your photography is just absolutely awesome. And we understand you just got back from Reno, where you were in a big show up there, and you have some other shows coming up here in the Las Vegas area as well.
Yeah, that's correct. I was in Reno doing Reno Art Town. It's a one-month festival. It's still going on. I did like 12 days of that.
Amazing.
I also did Reno Art Festival, which was a 3-day show. So I did that. And then coming up, I also have Art in the Park coming up in Boulder City.
That's
it's going to be in October. In October.
That's exciting.
October what?
October the 14th through the 16th.
Yeah.
It's a 3-day show.
Yeah, Art in the Park is wonderful. Yeah. So let's take a look at some of your photography and show some of it to some of our guests. This particular one you have is a train. Tell us about that one.
This right here is called the Train Home. And what it is, I took this at the Boulder City Museum of History. And this is one of the trains that they have available there. But as you can see, I shot it, and if you look close, it looks like it's moving because you look like you see the
because
smoke.
the cloud looks like
Right,
the smoke.
right.
Yeah.
I deliberately put it like that so it looked like smoke is coming out of the smokestack.
That's awesome.
And that's why I designed it that way. And it was 1862 or so.
Nice.
And I also have a picture of these boots right here. I call it boots on a shelf.
That's cute.
Well, they are on the shelf, aren't they?
They are on the shelf.
But I love that. That's
And
And that's
great.
at a boot store?
No, believe it or not, it was at an antique store
Oh, wow.
in Boulder City.
All right. Okay.
And when I shot it, I passed by and I looked, I said, that's really interesting. I shot it, one, because I believe that some people just love boots.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, and I just thought it would make a good composition. And I thought it would, work good. Everybody just don't take pictures of boots, but it's not what you're taking the picture of, it's what you do with it.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's why I tried to make
How
that.
much manipulation do you do with your photos after the picture itself, or do you take it raw and just use your raw photography?
I use my raw photography because I don't like to be one of those photographers that use touching it up or Photoshop or something. Everybody does that.
Right.
But if I'm able to take a picture and make it and relate to somebody what I saw,
Yes.
and give them the
Interesting.
same
That's
thing.
cool. So you actually see what they saw.
Right.
What you saw.
And that's the way I try to shoot everything I shoot. I try to make it, give the viewers something to look at, and this is the way I saw it.
That's neat.
So
Well, I love
That's
it.
very
I think
cool.
it's beautiful. But I love cowboys and cowboy boots anyway.
you ought to see some of my cowboy hats.
Ooh.
That'll be our next outfit.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Then I have my friend here. I call him the boss.
He's
And
awesome.
the Bighorn sheep. He's located in Boulder City, Nevada, at a place called Williamson Park. It's about a mile or so from Lake Mead. Okay,
Oh.
it's not that far
I
from the
haven't been
dam.
there.
It's
Yeah.
right off of Nevada Highway. If you were going to Lake Mead, going that way, like if you were headed towards the dam, instead of going to the dam, just keep going straight. And every now and then, this guy, and he has a whole little family, and they come down, like about 30 or 40 of them.
That's amazing.
And
So Williamson Park is the name?
that's the name of it.
I've never even heard of it.
I
That's the
hadn't
name of
either,
it.
and that's beautiful. That
That's
picture of
gorgeous.
that bighorn is
Yeah.
awesome.
When I shot him, I was about, say maybe about 200 feet away
Wow.
when I shot him.
That's amazing.
But you know, so many people live here in Nevada, and we never get to see a bighorn. I saw one time at Lake Mead National Park.
Ah,
Yeah.
wow.
It
Yeah,
was crossing the street. I almost hit it. I
he
had
has a
to
whole
stop.
he has a whole family though. And
Yeah,
they
yeah. I'd
come
love to
down.
go out there and see the whole family. But that's a beautiful
beautiful
photo.
picture.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
now,
you.
Art, what kind of camera do you use?
I use a Olympus E300. It's a digital camera.
Okay.
And I have 2 lenses that I use. One lens is a 40 to 150, and then the other one is a 28 millimeter to 40 millimeter. It's good for
okay.
closing up, for
Yeah.
close
Yeah, for
ups and stuff
closing
like
in. Yeah.
But the 150 is long enough where I can stand maybe about a half a mile away and still get a really good shot. So I don't have to go
right.
to the real big heavy things, because it gets a little heavy carrying those kind of lenses and stuff.
Yeah.
But
now you have another photo that we have here at the studio that we're going to put up now. It's called The Sky on Fire. Now, tell us about that photograph, because I have to tell you, it's amazing. And when you told the story to me, I was just blown away.
That shot was actually taken in a park called Eagle Park. It's in Sparks, Nevada. Okay, and what happens is that particular shot was shot 2.5 years ago, and it only happens every 100 years. Okay, the sky was perfectly blue. I'm talking about blue. And then it turned like that for 2 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
And then I shot it, and 2 minutes after I took it, it was gone.
Oh my
and they said you will never see it again for another 100 years. So that was one of those rare shots that I just happened to be in the right place, and I shot it. So.
Well, it is absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
And it looks like you're just out and about looking for your shots all the time. Do you have any particular themes, or are you just looking for interesting pictures for yourself?
Well, it's twofold. One, I like shooting nature. I like shooting water and streams and mountains and trees, and I enjoy shooting still photography, like cars and buildings, architecture, that kind of stuff.
Yes.
I have the capability of shooting everything. I used to shoot weddings. Actually, in the past, I don't shoot weddings any longer, but I have actually done more than 200 weddings.
Oh my goodness.
And I've actually had done, I can't pronounce the name right, but when the girl turns 15 years old,
quinceañera.
Right. I've done more than 100 of those. One I did, she had 36 escorts with her.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but I have the capability of shooting that kind of stuff. I just don't anymore.
Right.
Because it's a lot more fun shooting nature and stuff, because like when you shoot, right, every moment that you shoot, you can go to the same location 2 or 3 times in a day, and it'll be different.
Yes.
It'll be different. So I like capturing that, but I also like shooting things, right, where maybe people haven't got to see it. Sometimes you may see pictures of mountains or rocks or simple things, you know, and you look at it like, I never would have took a picture of that, but when you look at it, you're like, that's pretty cool.
Right.
So everybody goes out, you know, top name photographers, they go out and they shoot the caves with the pretty sunsets and stuff like that. I shoot sunsets. I shoot sunrises. I shoot lakes, streams, rivers, mountains. I shoot a lot of different things. But what I do is that most of my shows that you'll see, right, I'm not limited. You will not just see one picture of this.
Yeah.
Like at some of my shows, I have this picture. I should have brought it to let you see it. I call it double take. It's the picture of my daughter-in-law, and it looks like she's facing herself 2 ways, right? And people just love that picture. But I throw that in there just to show that I can take pictures of people and other things.
Right.
But in my shows, I actually have pictures of old cars, pictures of trains, pictures of boats, pictures of ducks. I have one picture with a geese. It has the mother and father geese, and she has 18 babies following in a line, okay? And the funny thing about the picture is it goes from the mother and the father, and it shows the biggest ones going all the way down to the smallest one.
Oh my goodness.
And it's a special picture. That picture, right? First of all, you can't get 2 of your own kids to stand in line.
That's right.
That doesn't work.
How did the ducks do it?
18 of them. 18 of them. But I try to be versatile, and I don't like touching my pictures up or anything. I like to shoot it, and sometimes I may shoot to get one picture. I may shoot 8 or 9 pictures. And I do shoot a lot. I went to the Rose Bowl parade last year and shot more than 600 pictures.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
That's a lot.
And in my actual collection, right, this is a small sample of it, and you can also see it on my website, Arthur Curtis at acphotos.com.
And it's ACPHOTOZ.
Right, .com.
Yes.
Same as Facebook.
Same as Facebook.
All right.
And you can also reach me by telephone if you wanted to call me, area code 702-762-9101. But if you go on my site, you'll see a large array of things, but I have 44,000 images.
44,000.
I have a lot to choose
That's
from.
a big computer and all that.
I store it all on an external 2 terabyte drive.
Yeah.
Okay. And right now, believe it or not, I'm in the process of straightening it out, because finding things sometimes is a little bit of a challenge.
Yes.
I
How
admit
much
it.
do you throw away when you're going through? I mean, I know you're looking for particular things. do you tend to throw a lot away?
Not yet.
Or do you like put them
Not
aside?
yet. Not yet.
Yeah.
Sometimes if it's something really special, right?
Yeah.
Like I'll shoot it and I may give it a quick name like
Right.
Lake Mead, and I know everything in that folder came from Lake Mead or something like that. But that I'm guilty of that right now. That's why I'm straightening things out, because there's some times when I'm looking for something, right? I'm like, oops, I don't know where I put it.
Now, did you want to be a photographer all your life, or is this something that you've done now that you're a little bit more mature, not older?
I actually have been taking pictures ever since I was 18.
Oh,
okay. But I really didn't start getting to it on this level like I am right now, right? Over the last 2.5 years. Because like my work has been hanging in Boulder City Hall, Henderson City Hall, Hoover Downs Art Museum, City Light Art Gallery, Boulder City Art Gallery, Las Vegas Corner Gallery, Art House.
Oh my God.
So it's out there.
So you're
it's out there.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then my website.
So our viewers can go to any of those places and see your work.
Right.
Yes, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well,
And
this
you can
has
probably tell us all of the galleries and
yeah.
Oh, I know a lot about the galleries because I'm a member of just about most of them. Out of I think there's 15 galleries. I'm a member of 8 of them.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
You're
so-
a busy man.
busy.
I'm pretty busy, but I really do enjoy photography, and I really like.
That's awesome.
And when I shoot, right, I try to shoot with the kind of passion that to let people know that. And that's why I have a variety of things, right? I don't want them to put me in a box.
Right.
Yes.
All he knows is to take pictures of trees, or all he knows how to do is take pictures of river. Oh no, I go a lot deeper than that. And I can show examples like in Boulder City, they have more than 40 different like statues and bronze pieces and stuff. I've taken pictures of every single one of them.
Oh my goodness.
And I was thinking about putting together maybe some kind of collection
Yes,
of
yes.
old stuff. I have a lot of stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
cool.
Well, it's certainly been a pleasure having you be here with us. I feel like the time has just absolutely
Yeah,
flown by. It's been so fun.
Yep.
And be sure and go to Arthur Houston Sr.'s website. That's ACPHOTOZ.com, and also the same address on Facebook, right?
Right. And I just want to take the time to thank you for the opportunity of inviting me. I really enjoyed the conversation.
Well, we're
Thank
glad you're
you.
here.
You're
Thank
fun.
you.
We like you.